Okay, I'm just going to take a quick look at this and send you a quick screen capture video so that you can see what I'm seeing. Basically, uh, the big deal here is, of course, that we actually have each button that can be selected and confirmed, cleared selection. There's pagination on this. I don't have all the buttons in here, but you go to the next page and you get to see the rest of the buttons. So currently it paginates to 6 buttons at a time. I don't see any obvious setting for that, but I could probably get it to show more than that. Um, but really it's a matter of probably having somebody look through here and knowing that they can just go to the next option, pick the button they want, go to the fob, choose the fob. If they want a second fob, go to remote start. They don't need to do anything with remote start if they don't want, and then they can review their configuration. And they're confirmed what they got, the cost of it, or they can go back and change things. And have their so it's a nice configurator that works really well, I think. The other really big benefit is the fact that all these buttons are now their own product again, so that it's a global one place to change the price, and the price is dynamically calculated here. So if we're on the back end of this and we stick with the current system of 4 bazillion attributes times 3 different types of attributes, the updating is going to be very labor intensive. It's going to continue to get more labor intensive. So that's why I really think that this is the way to go. There are some other ways of doing this other than stepping through. There's actually one version of this where it starts like this with a base configuration and allows you to change it. I think that's confusing because people don't know what to do, but I think though it takes up a lot of room, it's very important that people be able to intelligently pick the right button and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted you to see, because I know you mentioned you can't see all the buttons at once. You're never going to see all the buttons at once, especially with the aluminum ones, because there's going to be so many, and there's going to be people on iPads and phones and other things too. So this configurator is going to work pretty slick. It's not in a perfect world, perfect in every way, but I think it's a huge step above what we're doing for the user and for us managing going forward. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm not too excited about, again, putting more static stuff up on the site and just ending up with, we're going to create, like I said, a huge amount of work going forward. It's going to be a very time consuming updating. So some type of configuration like this, I think, is the way to go. I think if there's some issues with how it works, how you perceive it working, or how it works, or that, we may want to look at styling things up with this to do a better job. But the configurator is the way to go, because these really are getting to be way too many items for